dirty today. It rained last night, and usually Diesel's pretty good about not rolling in the mud. It's usually Junior that does that, but Diesel is dirty. He definitely rolled. He's a little bit wet. It rained this morning as well. So we'll get him cleaned up as best we can, and then we'll hopefully go for a ride. I know my arena is going to be muddy as well, but I'm kind of taking the stance now that I need to ride regardless of the conditions. Like, my mind right now is like, oh, we'll just go for a hand walk. No, we're done that. We need to ride. We need to start making some progress here. It's all self-imposed, but I don't have anyone else, so if I want to make progress on my horse, then I need to impose those kind of rules on myself. I just got to the barn, obviously. I am feeling very proud of myself because I had the forethought before I got here to use the wonderful thing that is AI. How, might you ask? I think it was like 2 years ago. I would come to the barn every day with a Post-it note, and it would have like 3 things that I was going to do with Diesel. And the whole purpose behind that was to make sure I was having very productive, targeted rides that were going to get me closer to my goals with Diesel. And I got out of that habit, and as a result, I've had very unproductive rides that have led me absolutely nowhere. If anything, we have gone backwards. I will fully admit that we've gone backwards. So I used AI today. I said, these are my goals with my horse, or this is my goal, which, yes, we have a goal now. That's why I'm very excited to be here. I may or may not disclose what that goal is today. I said, this is my goal. This is where we're currently at. I plan on riding for 30 minutes today. What should I do? AI spit out a 3-page instruction for what I'm supposed to do today. So it kind of broke it up into 3 sections, I think, or 4. There's a warm-up for 5 to 7 minutes. Part 2 is to evaluate responsiveness and suppleness for 8 to 10 minutes. Introducing the trot for 10 to 12 minutes. And a cool down for 3 to 5 minutes. Yes, introducing the trot. There is no loping in this. And initially I was going to re-prompt AI to be like, hey, we need to be loping. But given that I haven't been very consistent with riding, and given that I'm pretty sure the ground isn't going to be very good today, I was like, we're going to leave it, but just for today, because we probably should be spending more time in the lope than any other gait, but for today, I think it will be good. So start with our warm up, work on the responsiveness and suppleness, work within the trot, and a cool down. So, and it gave me, okay, here's your overall goal. We're gonna reestablish a relaxed, responsive ride in the arena at walk and trot, focusing on consistency, control, and your own comfort. So, we have a plan. We have a very specific plan. I'm gonna literally take this document with us to the arena and consult with it as we go. And yeah, I think I am going to use AI going forward. It used to be really difficult to like get those 3 items on a post-it note and know, like, I don't know, but AI can take the thinking out of it for me and tell me what to do. So we're gonna go with that. Let's go catch my horse. That was a really good ride. The first 15 minutes was us kind of like getting the kinks out, I guess. And I wanted to trot or lope so bad because the bugs were really bad. And I was like, okay, if we get some like wind being generated, maybe the bugs won't be so bad. Because he was definitely more concerned about the bugs than he was about what I was asking him to do. So that was kind of annoying. I definitely need to stop at the feed store to get some more bug spray because we are out. But yes, I highly recommend doing this. So as I said before, I actually use Gemini. I'm starting to like Gemini, which is Google's version of ChatGPT. I like Gemini more than ChatGPT. So I just typed in, this is kind of my goal with my horse. And it was a very, not super specific goal, I would say. It was just more like a general direction goal. This is my goal. This is where I'm at. So I said, I have a 6-year-old gelding who is moderately trained. I haven't been riding him a whole lot, so we're a little bit rusty. I am an intermediate rider who deals with a bit of like riding anxiety, kind of sort of confidence issues. What should we do if we're gonna ride for 30 minutes today? And yeah, it gave me this ride plan that worked fantastic. It told me exactly what to do to warm up. Like maybe I'll just read the warm up here right now. So for my warm up, it said it would be 5 to 7 minutes. Walk on a long rein. Start by simply walking around the arena on a long loose rein. Let him stretch his neck and warm up his muscles. Focus on relaxation, pay attention to his breathing and yours. Take deep breaths, let go of any tension in your shoulders. Change direction frequently, walk across the diagonal, through the middle, and around the perimeter. Don't just follow the rail. Test basic steering, gentle turns, serpentines at the walk. Make sure he's willingly going where you ask. And then it says, why is this important? Even with great groundwork, you need to establish that same relaxed responsiveness under saddle. I mean, if Gemini is not a riding instructor. So, either tonight or tomorrow before I get out here again, I'm going to ask Gemini, should I do the exact same thing again for my next ride, or do you have something different for me? I'm curious to see what it says, but definitely recommend that. Anywho, let me know if you guys try this. I would love to hear like what you told it your goal was and what it told you to do. I'm very curious to see if other people can have success with this. I will keep you guys up to date on like how this continued instruction from AI goes. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there for today. You can follow me everywhere. Podcast, Instagram, YouTube. Pretty much it. @Strong in the Saddle. And until next time, remember, it's always a good day to ride.